Thank you. Lots of folks here in the Sendo today, and three folks joining us on Zoom too. Welcome. Life is full of distractions, is it not? So there's a man who throws a rock at a dog, and what's the dog do? He chases the rock instead of the man. So our lives are full of hooks. Even every song has a hook. Every article is clickbait. We say we got hooked. We say we took the bait. So in our practice, what are we learning? Not to take the bait. So even when we're sitting here, cars are going by. It's easy to sort of like go on a trip with one of those cars and it's going by. Somebody coughs, all these things. But is there such a thing as silence? There is, but not the way we think of it. Life is constantly moving and changing. Sounds are constantly happening. When we're sitting here, we're not trying to be in perfect silence. We're trying not to take the bait, just be present. Mind. So we have some beginners here today, first time meditating, and we should all remember that we should have beginner's mind. There's no expectations, no ideas. I'm meditating, I'm sitting, I've been doing this a long time, I know what I'm doing. Right now, just this beginner's mind. Don't take the bait. Sometimes I refer to it as, this thinking. We get on the train of thoughts and it takes us for a while. And when we're sitting and we recognize that we're on the train of thoughts, we get off the train. That's why that technique I was telling you about, just focusing on your breath and counting the exhalations, is a way of bringing us back and constantly putting us in this present moment, which is where it's at. There is no other moment. A couple of things that in Buddhism uh, are really important. One is interdependent or dependent origination. Basically, we're all in this together. We're all part of the same experience of the universal. Here it is. And the other one is emptiness or impermanence. Nothing is permanent. Nothing that you get hooked on is going to stay there. So thinking that something is solid and something you can grasp and hold on to it, it maybe temporarily it seems that way in this current experience that it's permanent. The chair you're sitting on, thank goodness you're not falling through it. So in the Heart Sutra, it says form is emptiness and emptiness is form. So it is and it isn't. Yes, for this moment right now, it's a chair and you're sitting in it. I'm not denying that when I say it's empty. I'm just saying don't get hooked. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I have a couple of things to add. We're having a retreat March 1st, Mayaka River State Park, for those of you that don't know. So that's a good thing. We practice on Wednesday nights also, and we practice at the beach, at Siesta Key, public beach, on Saturday mornings at 6:30. So it's wonderful to see you all. Thank you for joining me. Any questions, comments? Okay, then. Thank you for coming.